What up, what up, what up, what up? Sanmanan, it's the Duke on radio. Your mom's favorite boyfriend. We're about to go live. Namhlanje no Siphamandla Vezi. He's the founder, instrumentalist, awards and all that. But I don't want to ruin everything because he will be with us and he will be telling us all about it. So I just want to log into Leandra FM. Yes, folks, welcome to the Kasi Heartbeat Leandra FM. This is the Duke on radio reporting live. Yes, we are also live on Instagram. If you want to download our app, please do go to your Play Store, Google Play Store, or mangabe uphetshinte ihloliwe ke ungaya lapho ku Apple Store and actually download our app. Yeah, that is the Leandra FM app. Today in casual of it, just wearing your thickest top, yeah, casual, and you can get this at IBO. This is sponsored by International Brands Outlet in Highfield Mall. Yes, thank you very much, Highfield Mall. International Brands Outlet, well known as IBO. Tonight, as I said, we've got Siphamandla Vezi, who will be with us. I'm just waiting for him to join us, and we will be having a chat. Asixelele bakwenzakalani ngezi awards, you know. I'm drinking coffee. Last week it was wine. I found Jesus. Yeah, I found Jesus, guys. I found Jesus. Okay. Siphamandla has requested, and we accept. Yes, I still tuned into the mom's favorite boyfriend, the cassette beat Leandra FM. This is the Duke on radio. Okay, is it connected? My brother, welcome.
Mr. Duke, how are you?
I'm good in yourself, Butom.
Yeah. I'm good. Network yami angazi meyami noma yakho yini. Hayi.
Yakho eyami hawo.
My network is not good.
Hamba phambili. Okay.
You think so?
I see even the banner. You see the banner at the back. Already it is telling us what's happening. Mzansi Musical Inter Awards. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Before we get quickly, what is Siphamandla mfowethu?
Siphamandla umfana omncane waseDurban, ngizalelwe endaweni ekuthiwa iseNanda. I was born and raised in Durban, so yeah. Ngisemncane kakhulu. Angisili 2000 though.
With 97, 98.
Ngeke akwazi. Kusayithita ama 2000 awufike shone phansi.
Awusuyikhehle umntana kaDikleki ke.
Hayi, no, yabo nje ngangikhona isikhathi sovelaphi ke isikhathi sabo sigudi sinaso.
All right, my brother. Obviously, we know you. I personally know you from managing Pastor Sebenzuza and your history with Mmia Communications.
Yeah.
Where did your music journey start? This music business for you, how did it start?
I started the industry just as a normal keyboard player. Ngifike nje ngizodlala keyboard. Actually, I was playing a revival la at Durban, and then another guy recognized me to Talukolo shows, and then he introduced me to different artists, including Ubabu Swisongwane and Umam Andangwan, Mmia Communications, and then that was 2014. He started getting introduced, but when I learned the keyboard, I think it was 2006 or 2005, somewhere there. Okay. And then maybe in starting Mmia Communications, I started part-time 2014, keep my flyers. Mekuzoba nama-events. 2014, 2015, I was part-time. 2016, I was full-time. From January 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, until I started working with different kinds of artists. Abo Babu Malu Simbogazi, Wangisize Nkosi, Chumbo Nyangiwe, Wenankosi Uyazi, including the late gospel sensation Babu Sifiso Ngwane, Abu Andatans. You can name them. I've worked with many different artists at gospel.
Why gospel, my brother? You could have chosen any other genre. Could have chosen Afro pop or anything like that. Why specifically gospel?
I guess the seed was planted in me ngimncane because ekhaya ngikhule ngivele ngesontweni. When you're exposed to an environment until you get used to it, now uyithande and then you choose that part for yourself. Because ngikhule abazali bami bevele benkonzweni, so I like nami leyo nto. I learned keyboard in church. Because at that time I learned keyboard, there was no one to play at church, so I learned keyboard. I think I learned on Monday. On Sunday I was playing a song, which is I think I only knew one song then. So can you imagine ukuthi mekuqala inkonzo bengayiculi ingoma? Until the service is gonna start and they don't sing the song. I try playing the other songs. I don't even know how to play the songs. So towards the end of the service.
Already discouraged by that time.
No, mfana umi ancane usibangela umsindi. Yabo iyakudiscourage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go to church, you playing a keyboard.
Yeah.
And many other people will call it church dropouts.
Yeah.
In life, I tried to drop out when. What kept you there?
I guess the one thing I had to choose before 2010. I was playing soccer, so ngibenginalento ukuthi 2010 World Cup mayiza nami ngizobe ngidlala mhlawumbe kuzobe sengi-PSL, yabo. I had that passion for soccer until when the time came I had to choose because if you uzokwazi, most of ama match soccer they play on Sunday, yabo. So I had to choose whether do I go to church and play keyboard or ngiyabashiya esontweni bashaya izandla and then mina nge-ground ngidlala ibhola.
Tough decision.
I had to choose between God and myself, basically. But then I said, no, let's put God first and then mina ngilandele. So I think because of that decision, and why I did that is because I had seen God sustaining my family. I had seen God sustaining myself. And then I think even my conscience. So no, let me put God first. Let me take care of business and I'm sure God will take care of me. And that's what He's doing until today.
You could have easily just continued playing keyboard in church. Yes, you've just told me you joined Mmia Communications. But what pushes you then to say it doesn't end here in the local church? This thing can actually grow for me to go into business for it. What pushes you at that time?
Like back. Before the guy that saw me first, before he liked my talent, ngaya revival because I wanted driver's license, learner's license, and they couldn't afford ukuthi bangenze license. So and then at Mfundis, no, come play for me for a week. Now you can imagine a week, it's 7 days. That means seven services. She's gonna pay me 250 ukuze ngikwazi ukwenza learners.
If you divide that, it's about 35 rands a day.
A day. A service it's about 3 hours, 4 hours, and I'm paying for 35 rands somewhere there.
Oh my word!
Can you imagine? So ngadlala, and then the guy angithole lapho mina ngiyofuna imali to do i-license, but then ngithole athi lo bhuti, no, yazi, I'm joining the music industry and ngiyayithanda indlela odlala ngayo, can you play for me full time? Yabo. And then when I played, I think for about 2 to 3 years. I even ngihamba ngayohlala kubo. I was not getting paid.
Wow.
I was not getting paid. I left my own house, my own home. So when mengihambile ekhaya, when I come back, ngicela idatha ekhaya, but ngihambe ngiyosebenza. Sometimes I'd sleep on the floor. Just pushing a passion. I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm loving what I'm doing. Kanti at that time, abanye abantu bathi, no man, this guy udlala ngawe. Kanti at that time, I'm learning a lot of things we industry. Yeah, but I learned. When I got to Ingane Communications, one thing Ubaba Siphamandla told me, Uguti, you don't need, not that you don't, education is not necessary or important, but you don't need education to succeed in life. Yeah, but and then when I was so in the Azenzayo, uneducated as he was, maybe if you can put it that way, but not to try but he always shared his testimony with what but he did great things. Yeah, but his marketing skills were like, it was like he went to a marketing school and he started marketing. Yeah, but he didn't. Yeah, but so I didn't realize, no man, because even now I went to college, in sound engineering, but I had to drop out because I couldn't afford. Yeah, well, so now when I got to him,
we've got the same story.
You understand? So when
I
when I got to him, this guy, his brand is growing. Yeah, but his brand is respected internationally. Yet he's got minimal education. Yeah, but so okay, I learned from him and his wife. Those people are intelligent. Yeah, well, if you know Mrs. Nwan, she's good. When it comes to my documents, this is Wednesday.
Okay.
And now on the side, yeah, Babwan is good in marketing. His stage, making a stage, he was good. Yeah, and then I learned from them. When I learned from them, this vision, this project, that's where it was birthed. Because I learned from him. And then that's where I saw, no man, this I can actually make it music, not just ukuthi ngizodlala and be somebody's employee, but I can make it my own business and actually employ people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And you say that's where you gave birth to the idea. How does it come about? How do you plan it in your mind without telling us all the details, of course, business secrets?
Yeah.
But how do you give birth to it? I want to know that process. Because no, man, I can actually, why I'm asking this question is because it's different from what we are used to. We know Summer Awards, Metro FM Awards and all that. When I saw this, I remember sending you a WhatsApp. I'm like, bro, I gotta be part of this. Because it's something different. Something different. How does it come about in your brain cells, if we call them that?
Okay. Mr. Ngwane, when he employed me, I like how you work. You are fast, you're intelligent, you do what you have to do at that time. Yeah, bo. If you are in the woods is par, you do that quickly. Yeah, bo. Great deal. And then okay, kasha because I can drive and I'm fast. He's a driver and I'm for his band, and then he's a keyboard.
Okay.
So I drive to gigs, Miss Figure, farmer pick my keyboard stage, we play. Yeah, bo. And then
so you're working as you're going.
Yeah. So January angangifaki band, I'm driving. How? February angangifaki band, I'm driving. Yabo. March, April, I think in May I started playing. Now all these days I'm just driving. And
okay.
And then when I got to this event, Tati keyboard in stage, I played. When I played, I realized something. I think, if I'm not mistaken, ngesikhathi ngiphuma okay, before singene stage kwakade kudlala uNqubeko Mbatha, if I'm not mistaken, the uBaba Mbatha. And then when I was learning to play keyboards, I used to watch videos Mr. Nqubeko Mbatha. I used to watch videos of a guy called Siphamandla who used to play God's Army, which was Crusade NJ's toy.
NJ.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when I had to play uNqubeko Mbatha got off stage, ngangena thina no babncane, yabo. And then I realized, no man, this guy is the same guy ebengibuka ama video wakhe. And then now I'm sharing the same platform with him. I'm sharing the same platform as him. Yeah, boom. Wow. Now I'm asking myself, does this guy know the impact he's done in my life? Does this guy know the impact he's had in other players' lives? Yeah, boom. And then I realized, no man, there are many instrumentalists having the impact in people's lives, and we've never acknowledged them. We've never given them the honor they deserve. We've never given them the respect they deserve. And then I did my research. I told you about Black Moses from Soul Brothers. You can you can name the legends, including Nabo Nqubeko Mbatha, Kunabo Nduduzo Makhathini. You can name them. But these people have never gotten the honor they deserve. Yet, Sekukuna Tina, my youngsters who are playing now, we are relevant now. Those guys were relevant then, and they're still relevant now. They changed people's lives back then and now, but they didn't get the honor they deserve. Yeah, one. So, and then let's know what can be done. Yeah, well. And when I thought, no, man, let me come up with AMA appreciations, AMA awards. And then I brainstormed a name. I'm meeting with myself. What's the name now? We need to have a name. We need to have a name. We need to have a name that when somebody calls out the name, it sounds relevant. It sounds new. It sounds vibrant. It's easy to say. Basically, it's easy to pronounce. And then I come no man, Mzansi Musical Instrumentalist Awards. And then I looked for the appreciation. Oh no, it's Mmia. Okay, Mmia Mzansi Musical Instrumentalist Awards. Because I first said no, Mzansi Instrumentalist Awards. And then I remember, no, there are many instruments. Doctors use instruments. Scientists have instruments. And no, let's put musical. Yeah, so that's the Mzansi Musical Instrumentalist Awards. And make it Mmia. You can say Mmia and Zulu to Mmia. You can say Zulu in English, Mmia. So everybody can pronounce the abbreviation. Everybody can pronounce the name. Yeah, well, so that's how Mmia came about. Basically, let's honor the people who make the actual music. Yeah.
Okay. So you launch it.
Yeah.
And just tell us, how is it going to now, the actual project, how is it going to work, so that people get to understand? Because when you talk about it right now, I'm thinking, okay, instrumentalists will be awarded and all that, but what's the nitty-gritties that people need to know about the whole project of Mmia?
As much as right now I won't I'm going to keep your information here. Yeah, but as we said in the beginning, reason for that, we are planning to have amateurs in all 9 provinces of the country. Where we're gonna workshop instrumentalists, give them more information about the Mmias. But basically, obviously, forms where you'll have to fill in the forms. We do nominations with relevant categories. Oh, by the way, Mmias are not for any specific genres, but for all genres. Your gospel, piano,
interesting.
Jazz, jazz, umpaqanga, maskandi, your soul. Every genre is included. Mmia. Ayike sivalela ngaphandle.
Okay.
Yeah, bon. So
interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna have nomination forms. We have AMA committee. We've got judges that are gonna. Amani will be voted for. Amanye will be voted for, but not all of them. Azuba mancane azuba voted for, but some, in the engangiphatha kabuhlungu when I was doing my research. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. When I was doing my research, I realized and find out that not just in Durban, not just in KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa or Africa, but in the whole world, no country has ever honored instrumentalists. What does that mean? What does that mean? Now, this means anyone who's gonna see Mmia from any country, they're gonna, or anyone who's gonna see this award,
implement
as a country, not just Durban, but as if America wants to do instrumentalist awards, bazobona kuthina as South Africa. If Nigeria wants to do these awards, bazobona kuthina as South Africa. We are making history. That's why they are called. That's why it's Slogan City. We are taking the backstage to the front stage because nobody has ever done it. Nobody has ever done it. Wow. So we're gonna have workshops in all 9 provinces of the country. Wonk. It means work. I mean wonk, because we need to tell instrumentalists out there, one, carry on doing the good work you are doing. Carry on doing covers of songs. Now is the time for you guys to record instrumental albums, because now we are taking Lendo instruments to another level, to another dimension. Now is the time we get the honor we deserve. Now is the time we get the respect we deserve. Now is the time everybody, when they come and see us, they respect this. Yeah, bon. So ngobubuza ukuthi kuzongenwa kanjani, yes, kuzoba khona ama-forms and all the processes. But basically, if you want to qualify, you need to have a reference. You need to have a reference. You need to have videos of covers you've done. You need to have reference albums you've done. You need to have covers you've done. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all social media platforms. We need to see your videos for you to be relevant. Because as much as this is because the truth is, many people don't respect instrumentalists. My families don't even see it as a career. Instrument. So now we need to make it as professional as possible as we can. So we reference checker, manj.
Wow.
Yeah.
My brother. You just amaze me, because now you've mentioned something very important, Yoguti. If America has to do it, they would be taking it from us.
Yeah.
Here in South Africa.
Yeah.
So what other projects are you looking at working on? Or is this your sole project that you're going to be working on, and are you going to continue managing your artists? And where do you get the time?
When God gives you a vision, when God gives you an idea, He gives you a way to run it both. He doesn't give you one thing to replace the other. That can't happen. Yeah. Well.
My brother, this in my mind, this thing is big. You know, this thing is big.
It's big.
Sometimes you think of such things, you're like, no, I can't pull this off. Yeah, you're not. It's an idea. But bro, I can't pull this off.
No,
what pushes you? What pushes you? And to say there's role players in the industry. There's you and many others, whoever hosts them.
Yeah.
For you to say, I can actually be part of this pie. I have a piece in the pie. What pushes you to actually say, yeah, I'm going to into this thing?
There's this guy, Babek Siwa Usabelo Nyao. He once told me these words. Whatever inconveniences you is a business idea for your breakthrough.
I. Please repeat that. What?
This guy said, whatever inconveniences you is your business idea for a breakthrough. Now, no matter the age, no matter your age, no matter your race, no matter your gender, if it inconveniences you, then you the one who has to find the solution for the inconvenience. So
that is where the business idea lies.
Yeah, because
in the inconvenience.
The legends came, they paved the way. We respect everyone Awenzama Awards. We respect them because they made it for us. They made it possible for us to see ukuthi yes, it's possible. Yabona bakwenzeka aba possible ukuthi sibone. So now it's us who have to take the bait and run with it.
I'm speechless, my brother.
If it's an inconvenience, it's a business idea.
I'm speechless. I'm finished.
You know, with the Uber Eats, Nama delivers, how they came about, they came out because of an inconvenience. I want to eat now, but I can't go to the shop. So whoever came up with the idea, what's okay, no problem. Sit at your home, have your smartphone, and then go on the internet, order your food. The bike is a figure. It was an inconvenience. But today, I'm sure he's a billionaire.
My brother, I'm saying right. No, great. Any last words from yourself, my brother?
My last words is firstly for anyone who has a passion for business. Nothing can stop you if you have patience. Nothing can stop you if you've got perseverance. And nothing can stop you if you've got passion. Because those 3 P's, they work together. Push it if you believe in it. Push it until it happens. And then 2, for instrumentalists, guys, now it's our time to shine. Now it's our time to be respected. We are no more going to be underpaid, but we're going to be paid what we deserve.
Hey! Abafundisi basenkingeni.
So
I mean, award-winning keyboardist.
you can't pay me 500 rands while I'm the player of the year.
Oh my word!
You can't. So this is our time to shine as instrumentalists, guys. Let's push it. This is our baby. This is our home. And there's a question you asked, Wati, is this my only project? No. But I've got many projects I won't disclose now for instrumentalists.
Okay.
I told you, we are taking this to another level, another dimension. Now we are taking the backstage to the front stage.
Spa, my brother Siyabonga, man. Thank you very much, and man, we wish you the best, bro. Wish you the best, bro. You're making history. What you did can never be done. You made the things that made the post not done. Right now, there's no turning back, bro.
No, there's no turning back. And by the way, I'm fearless. I have no fear. I have no fear. I have no fear. I have no fear.
How do you silence that? I mean, it's sometimes it's not the anxiety attack for one to actually start something, because I think the hardest thing is to start it.
Yeah.
You know, because people then end up saying, but I'm not funding and all that. I was telling one guy at work, you see, you're saying you're a singer, and then you want someone to invest in your project. You're working and you've not in your salary taken any money to actually invest in your project. Do you really love what you are doing?
Can I tell you something? That the day I told myself I'm doing a media launch, I only had 100 rands in my pocket. I won't tell you how much the media launch cost me, or the launch costed me, but that day I told myself I'm launching, I only had 100 rands in my pocket.
Okay.
There's something.
Okay.
There's something I always tell people: you don't need money to start, but you need the brain. There's no brain in money, but there's money in the brain.
Hey. Shakespeare.
Maybe it's just too much for one night, eh?
We will be having these interviews with you, obviously, as you proceed with your project, my brother. Just want to wish you the best, man. May the Lord's face continue to shine on you. We are watching you, bro, and not just watching. We are being inspired. I know today someone is being inspired as you are talking. I know there's a lot of ideas that people are pregnant with, but they're too scared to go to the labor ward and actually give birth to them. And to see guys like you actually doing it gives guys like myself strength to actually say, you know what, I can do this. And it doesn't mean that we're not gonna fail. And it doesn't mean that we fail when we've failed. Get up, you know. I'm sure you've had your own hurdles. I'm sure you've had your own stresses. It did not just come easy. I'm launching, everything is fine. I am certain that you went, like you say, you had 100 rands, but you made it possible. So thank you so much for that. And we pray that you don't give up along the way, because there's a lot of people that are watching you, and the devil might want to fight this. And you know, he always fights the thing. Thank you so much. Any shout outs for you?
Oh, shout out to every instrumentalist out there. And shout out to my team. And shout out.
Bro. Hey, too
much. How can you do for 35 friends a day, guys? Like, serious.
But that was a divine setup. I mean, you wouldn't have met that guy that you met, you know, had you not accrued the 250. So, you know, for me, this versatility, he gives us the desires of our hearts. You know, and I have changed the way I look at that verse, because people say he gives you the desires of your heart. What you desire, he gives you. But what came to me was, no, he actually has a desire with him. He comes and plants it in you. That's why it says he will give you the desires of your heart. He comes and plants a desire. Then you go for that thing, and that's your divine appointment. That's just how I look at it, you know. Because had you not desired for Elena's that day, you wouldn't be where you're at now. So he gave you that desire, which, you know, you need a learner's license, and you went there for a 250 for 7 days, which sounds ridiculous, but you went for it anyway. And look at you now. We thank God for life, my brother.
No, thank you. I'll see you guys in Mpumalanga soon. I'll be in touch with you, planning your workshop in Mpumalanga, and people are gonna know we are coming. Chief Music.
We'll be broadcasting live from there. No questions asked.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
As compromised, Baba. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much. Sharp. All right, folks. There you had it. That was Uspa Vezi, founder here, Mmia. Yeah, that's what do you call them? The awards. Musical Instrumentalist Awards, Zanzi Musical Instrumentalist Awards, founded by Uspa. Man, he's just a genius. This guy is a genius. He's the guy behind Mama or Pastor Sebenzuza. You know, he manages her. and also was with Ingwane Communications. And we really thank God for his life. Thank you so much for watching. We are broadcasting this live on Instagram and also on our airwaves, which is Leandra FM. Please do go on your Google Play Store, and please go on your Apple store if you have a phone, Apple Store, and actually download the Leandra FM app. Right now, the time is exactly 35 minutes past 9. And this is your mom's favorite boyfriend, the Duke, on radio. I am signing out. Once again, thank you so much. I'm Mfoka Vezi. Thank you so much, and all the best. This is the Kasi Heartbeat, Leandra FM, and you've been with your mom's favorite boyfriend, the Duke, on radio.